everyone, this is Van Nguyen. I am a Grand President with World Global Network. I want to go ahead and do a tutorial of how to navigate your back office. So first part is let's have you guys log in. So go ahead and type in your username.worldgn.com. I'm going to go ahead and click back office, and this is what would appear. Now you want to go ahead and type in your username and password that you created for yourself when you initially registered your original account. Now I'm obviously going to be using a dummy account, and I'm going to go ahead and log into that and go ahead and walk you guys through what to focus on and what everything means in the back office. So this is what appears when you log into your back office. First thing I want to go through is what comes up on the first page. They have some cool shortcuts so that you can go straight to it. The compliance kit is obviously a huge deal. You want to stay within compliance of your business so it doesn't risk your opportunity. I would encourage you guys to go through all of that. Look at the yeses and nos of what you can and cannot say and claim, and what to write online, what you can't share with everyone, what you can say in a presentation, which you cannot say. Very important, because again, FTC rulings, we want to make sure that we're not making any false claims, any promises to anybody. So you want to make sure you go through your compliance kit and just get the rundown information on that whenever you can. I normally don't focus on this type of information until later on in the evening when I don't have any business building things that I need to do, and it's normally my downtime that I'll go through this stuff. Also, it talks about the international convention, and right here, there's a quick link for your loyalty membership. So anybody that is focused on building the business, you have to make sure you are on your loyalty membership, because number one, that is what qualifies you to earn your team commissions, but also you get to accrue points that you can utilize towards purchasing product, which I'll share with you guys in a second to see how much you're accruing every single time you pay that $59 membership. And there's so many other added benefits behind that $59. But right underneath this section is your news section. This is where the company will send out any formal announcements. And I would always encourage you guys, whenever you log into your back office, it takes a quick second to scroll down to this part where it says news. You want to make sure you're plugged in to people and plugged into corporate to know what's going on, because let's just face it, this is your business. You have to be knowing what's going on all the time. You don't want to just kind of brush everything off and say, oh no, it doesn't matter. It really does, because you are obviously running a business that could potentially be a multi-million-dollar business, and you want to be up to date with all of the information that corporate is putting out to the field, so that if you ever have a question come up, you're immediately able to have the answer come to mind, and it came directly from corporate. So you want to go ahead and check that area. So let's go ahead and move on to the business part. So go ahead and click business. I'm going to go through each tab, what it means. So first one that appears is going to show you your username, your sponsor, your profile, and your rank. That's not really a big deal. Right here in the commission section, this is where you're going to see all of your pending commissions that the company is going to pay out to you, which is this section right here. It normally will show the pay period, the start date of it, and the end date of the cycle, and then it'll tell you how much you're going to make, and then it'll actually tell you right here when to expect the paycheck to drop. Once the paycheck drops to your back office, it then gets moved to this cycle where it says completed payments, and then it will actually pay out to your e-wallet. In turn, you pay it to your iPayout to get it to your bank account. Now, reference the iPayout video to show you how to do all that. I'm not going to really get into it, but this is where you can keep track of all of your commissions. Strategy, this is where you find out which one is your team leg and your personal leg. So once you click on it, it will say your position, common leg left with your sponsor, TV Corp, or whoever your sponsor is, right? It'll tell you. Now, everybody's common leg is not the same. Your common leg could be a right leg, a left leg, right leg, left leg. It all depends on where you fall in that person's tree. And in order for you to find out which leg you share with your sponsor, just go ahead and log in and take a look at that part. Also here, you can change your strategy. Now, some of you guys are probably asking, why would I want to change my strategy? You're absolutely right. Everybody needs to stay on auto until your upline says otherwise. Because guys, everybody builds two legs in this business. But here's a perfect scenario as to why you would want to change your strategy for a second. We've had this come up many times that we have people that come in and they have multiple family members that want to sign up, and they want to place the family members all in the same leg so that they can all benefit off of each other's efforts of recruiting the whole entire family, which is perfectly fine. So what we always tell people is go ahead and input the first family member and then let us know what leg they fall under. And let's just say, for example, they fall under the right leg. So what we'll direct them to do is go into the strategy portion, change your strategy to the right, update it, and then from this point forward, as you're going and submitting all of the family members, they're now all going to fall to the right leg. Once you're done submitting all of the family, you want to go ahead and log back in and change your strategy back to auto, okay? Because then that will help you build two legs so that they balance out. That's where you go ahead and change the strategy. Next, team developer. Guys, this will tell you if you're a team developer. Now, this person hit team developer, which is crucial, guys. If there's one thing I could tell you is that you want to make sure you are a team developer. Some of you guys probably don't even know what that means. It just simply means that you got your 2 and they turned around and got their 2, exactly like the picture shows right here. So this is you get your 2 and they get their 2. That's team developer. Guys, once you hit team developer, you completely lock in the whole entire compensation plan. So you got to make sure you get that achieved and knocked out as soon as possible. Work with your upline and your sponsor to really help you get to that part in your rank advancement, okay? Next is the dual team. This is where we spend the bulk of our time looking in the back office, because this will tell you how much volume is being generated within your legs, and you're able to determine what rank you're able to hit. And also you can see what people are about to hit in your organization as well. So as you scroll down, right here in this blue box, this is where you can get live time how much you're making in commission off of the binary volume, which is the 20 or 10% if you're not 20% qualified yet. This will actually tell you live time how much you're making in commissions as you're building out your 2 legs. And guys, this updates every 15 minutes, so it's pretty accurate, and it's tracking how much money you're generating through the binary. Now here on the left leg, it'll give you the information if there's any volume that's carrying forward. Obviously, this person has over 700,000 in volume being carried forward. The SV means the current sales volume being generated right now. So currently there's about 8,000 in sales volume generating in this person's left leg. And then the total right here is how much volume is available for them to use towards their rank advancement. Now on the right leg, as you can see, it's all 0 across because this person is not active in the business anymore. People quit, it's normal, but this is the stats. And then right underneath it, it actually shows you, I'm not going to click the left leg because that left leg will actually appear current people building, and I don't want to share their numbers without their permission. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the right team stats. And what that's going to do is it's actually going to show you the stats of your users, and where it says best countries, it normally will list each country and it'll list it in the amount of volume being generated, so you can see which your best performing countries are. If it's the United States, Canada, Europe, or even Papua New Guinea, right? Different countries, it'll show your best country users. And then underneath there, which there isn't anyone here because again, they're not building their leg. So right here under best users, it will actually list your top producers in your team. Why is this so crucial? Because at this area, you can tell who in your team is about to hit a rank advancement based on the volume, because how they show it to you on this portion is they will show you the volume in their weakest leg. So guys, if you look at the volume of the weakest leg, you can determine that if they have enough to go silver, gold, platinum, diamond, double diamond, grand diamond, and so on and so forth. You can see it right here. You're able to call them up and actually help them drive their business to close out at a rank advancement. Okay, and then also if you want to go ahead and browse for your team and find a team member, go ahead and move up, click browse. Browse will bring up your binary right here. So it's going to show the image. Again, I'm not going to show it just because there are active users on here. In order for you to find a specific user, just click this plus button right here. And then go ahead and just type in their username. So I'm just going to use the one I'm currently using. You type in their username, click enter, and it's going to take it specifically to their organization so that you can go through and kind of see what their tree looks like. Next is generation. This will actually tell you the breakdown of how many people are in your organization. First generation are all of your personally sponsored. So this person recruited 2, and on their second generation, there's 8. Third generation, there's 1, nothing on 4 and beyond because, again, this person is not active. Okay, fast sales, this is where you can see how much you're making off of the 10% fast sale every time you personally sign someone or when they auto-renew their $59 loyalty membership. That's what the $6 indicates. The 32 is a 10% payout of a single pack sign-up, and it's all listed right here. So you have an idea of how much you're getting paid. The money box, this is that 1% loyalty box money that you automatically get off of your personal leg that you annually make. So pay it out after a 12-month subscription to the loyalty membership. And this is where you would see how much is accruing currently. Now it shows you right here each pay period and how much you got distributed into your 1%. Obviously, this person's really not building, and so there's about $3 sitting in there. But it tells you in each cycle how much you earn off of that 1%. And again, guys, you pay your loyalty membership for 12 consecutive months. They will go ahead and pay out all of that 1% savings they did for you. Also to the rank, this is easy. This just tells you what your rank is. Member kit, this is all of the tools that corporate has to offer. This is where the compliant kit is, international presentation, the pay plan, so if you ever need the comp plan from the company, it's right there. Summary reports, and then lastly, services, Q&A, okay? Great thing to kind of just play around with. I don't spend a whole lot of time in here. Honestly, I don't think I've ever opened any of these files, maybe just the presentation one, but I don't really waste my time on this stuff because to me, I don't talk a lot, I just use the tools. Next is the business tools, which, guys, this has badges, has different things in there. Not a whole lot. It's just the badges. I don't really utilize them because, again, I'm a lazy business builder. I'm more of like, if I want to recognize, I'll just recognize with their picture. I don't really grab the badge, but if you like to be fancy, which is okay, you can come grab badges back here and, you know, tag it with your people as you're going on social media. So that's pretty much under the business section. My orders. It will actually list all of the orders that you purchase. Now, some of you guys may be asking yourself, what am I getting my package? Well, if you go under my orders, go under history, go ahead and find the purchase you made for your pack. Now, obviously, this person canceled their loyalty membership back in January, but I'm just going to pretend and say that this was the order done for their package of Helos. So what you would do is you would just click this button right here, and it would take you to the details page. Now under here, it will show you how many Helo bands you're supposed to receive. And then to the right of it, it will normally tell you the status. If it's still pending or if it's been uploaded and shipped, then they should have a tracking number around here. And once you click the tracking number, it'll take you straight to the USPS website so that you can actually follow your package and when it's going to get delivered to you. So that's where it is. And then they also have product code under here, which, guys, disregard it because now with the new Helo LX, they actually package the Helo code inside of the box. The Helo code is here. Another crucial thing is that if you end up signing up your family member, for example, let's say I sign my sister, I sign her up, and let's say I plan on paying for her package. When I go to register her account, instead of putting in her credit card number, I can forward the payment to me. When I log into my back office, I would just go here where it says orders received, and my sister's order would pop up right here, and then normally would say pay or refuse. I would click pay, and then go ahead and pay for their order. So that's how you pay for other people's orders if you plan on doing that because it's a family member. I don't encourage you to buy anybody into the business unless it's your mom or dad. Those are the only people I normally pay for just because everybody that you want in this business, they have to have skin in the game, okay? So that's pretty much the section of my orders. And let's go back to the back office. Next is my products, guys. This is where you're going to find, it talks about the loyalty membership, which is right here. So you click loyalty membership. And then as you're accruing points, you want to make sure that you're on auto renew. So make sure it's clicked on yes. And then these are the points that is currently being accrued by how many months was paid to the loyalty membership. Now guys, these points, very crucial. You get to use them after paying the loyalty membership for 12 consecutive months. You can use the points toward buying any product in your store in your back office. And that includes the Hilo, Biozen, whatever else is back there. Also, when the Infolio phone comes out, you can have points you can utilize to get that phone without having to physically go buy it with cash. Every time you pay that $59 membership, the company gives you 75 points towards buying product for yourself. So that's pretty cool. They're giving you more than what you're actually putting in. And then here it has the Hilo App Pro link, which disregard this part because I'm going to actually show you how to link your Hilo to a pro plan, because that's the #1 question everyone asks is, how do I hook up a pro plan to this Hilo? So guys, this is how simple it is that right here, when you click Hilo app, all you have to do is click where it says activate a Hilo pro plan. And it's as simple as they're going to have all these codes right here. So this person initially only bought 1 Hilo, so there's obviously only 1 voucher code back here. So all you have to do to link a pro plan to a Hilo is by simply putting in the information you use to register your Hilo app when you set it up. For example, I downloaded the Hilo app to my phone and I used my phone number to give me the PIN number. So that's essentially what I registered the app with, was my phone number. Some of you guys may have put an email in. If that's the case, you want to go ahead and type in that information right here, wherever. Put in the phone number, put in the email, whatever you got to do, and then go ahead and just click activate, and that's what links the pro plan to your Hilo. It's connected through either the phone number or the email that you initially registered your app to. So that's how you activate your pro plan, and that's pretty much it. The space station, or the space system, guys, this is awesome. This is the Space Meet Elite. Here you can access. It's a 1,000-seat webinar. We don't personally use it just because even though it's an amazing, beautiful, crisp webinar feature, unfortunately, it doesn't do very well with cell phones. And so until that portion improves, we're probably still going to continue to use Zoom. But if you are a computer person and you know the people you're going to be dialing in are using computers, then you can utilize the Space Meet right there. And then the Space Cloud is there as well. This is where you get your 512 gigs of cloud storage, where you can put it on your Android, your iPhone, your Mac, or your Windows. It's all right here underneath my products. Okay, next section is my accounting. Now this portion is solely dedicated to getting your commission money and transferring it to your iPayout. Now guys, if you're wondering how to set it up, reference to the iPayout video that I did to show you how to have your ID verified and all that information. But here under accounting is where the money drops to. So when you receive a paycheck, it goes to the primary wallet, and from there you have to transfer the money out of the primary wallet to iPayout, which is a third-party banking company. And from that banking company, you can go ahead and then take the money and either put it into a bank account or put it onto a debit card for you to start using the money that you earn through World. Okay, so this is the section. This is where iPayout is. So if you want to go straight to iPayout, just click there and it will take you to the login. Go ahead and click that, which I'm not going to do. My cards, this is where if you decide you need to change out your credit card because the card on file is expiring and the card you need to charge your loyalty membership, this is where you would do it. You would go ahead and remove the card and then just click add a card, and that's where you can go ahead and input the new information and make sure that that's up to date, because again guys, if you lose your loyalty membership, you have 7 days grace period to update this and buy a new loyalty membership, because if you don't do it within that 7 days, they end up getting rid of all the points that you had accrued. So if you're 11 months in and you missed that last month, if you don't pay it within that 7 days, number one, you'll lose all your points, and number two, you disqualified from earning that 1% loyalty box money, guys. So make sure you stay up to date with this. This is where you would update the information, okay? And then under profile, this is where all the personal information is, to social security, address, co-owner, if you want to add a co-owner, if you're married or if you're going to get married and you want to add your significant other to your account, this is where you want to do it. You know, click co-owner or company information if you're a corporation, and you go ahead and do that there. I'm going to wait until this part is done. But that is where you go ahead and enter all the details, documents. This is where you can go ahead. There's a video here to tell you how to upload the documents to your iPayout if you want to go there. Last link is support. Now, this portion, guys, because we have customer service available in the United States, if you are out of the US, you want to be utilizing this part. This is where you go ahead and submit tickets, because this office was set in the US. It has right here where it has the phone number for support. It tells you the office hours, the address to the Utah office. Guys, this is where you do it. If you are out of the US and you need to submit a ticket, you go ahead and submit a ticket here as well, which is right here. Please open a ticket. Now, guys, if you are someone that needs someone to submit a refund, please submit a ticket. And if they don't hear from anybody within 72 hours, go ahead and give customer service a buzz, or even email them at customerserviceus@worldgn.com to do a follow-up. Okay? So this is where you do it. This is how you submit a ticket. US, guys. And guys, please remember, make sure you stay up to date by going back here to make sure if they answer you, because if you don't respond, they're going to close out the ticket, and then you're going to have to create another one, and it just becomes a frustrating ordeal, which you don't want. So just stay up to date with it. And my best bet is always, always, always just check it and, call. I know wait times could be a while, but they are growing and developing it out. There's going to be more representatives there to free up the lines for you guys. But this is pretty much your whole back office and how to use it and what it means and how to function it properly. And it's going to expand out, guys. There's so much more that they're going to put in there. And I'm just super excited that we are in it in the beginning. This is a very basic back office, but as they get bigger and they have more suggestions from the field, they're going to go ahead and expand it out to make sure that they can cater to what you need to build a successful business here. So with that, guys, thank you so much, and hopefully we will see you guys soon. Bye.